She said yes. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are engaged after a swoon-worthy proposal on his superyacht and a ginormous diamond to seal the deal. It's official. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are engaged, launching their lives together. The Amazon boss has popped the question to his Emmy Award-winning journalist girlfriend. On board is $500 million superyacht. Sources tell dailymail.com. The couple was seen kissing and canoodling on board Kourou across the weekend, while Sanchez, 53, struggled to conceal the rock the size of a Balearic island that glinted on her ring finger, sparkling proof that she said yes. The newly minted fiancés were pictured off the coast of Cannes, where they are enjoying a Mediterranean odyssey and the inaugural voyage of Bezos' $500 million superyacht. At 417 feet long and 230 feet tall, Kourou is one of the world's largest sailing yachts, complete with 250 feet support vessel that boasts its own helipad. The pair flew into Europe by private jet and were first seen on the deck of the superyacht last weekend. Never knowingly understated, the man who built his own space rocket gave a less than subtle clue that this voyage would be all about Sanchez, as Bezos, 59, commissioned a curvaceous figurehead for the boat's prow. It is unclear when the gold-burnished, polished wood sculpture became part of the vessel's design, but the yacht was commissioned in 2018, a year before Bezos and Sanchez's affair was exposed by the National Enquirer in a flurry of scandal that ended both their marriages. The story was published on January 9, 2019. Earlier that same day, Bezos and his then-wife, Mackenzie Tuttle, 53, published an announcement on Twitter that they were separating, and that the split after 25 years of marriage was amicable. Around that same time, Sanchez told her then-husband, Patrick Whitesell, 58, the truth of her affair with Bezos and revealed that she had been approached for comment by the Enquirer. Bezos was introduced to Sanchez, then a longtime anchor of Fox's Good Morning Law in 2016 by his friend, her husband, Whitesell, co-CEO of Hollywood talent agency WME. As couples, Bezos and Mackenzie and Sanchez and Whitesell socialized together, with the unwitting spouses each considering the other's a friend. In the wake of the revelation of the affair, Bezos and Sanchez's marriage's imploded novelist, Tuttle, walked away with a $35.6 billion settlement, the bulk of which she has vowed to give away to charitable causes. She went on to marry Seattle science teacher Dan Jewett, though the marriage ended in September 2022. But while the start of their relationship may have been stormy, it looks like it's smooth sailing for Bezos and Sanchez these days. Pictured on the deck of Kourou, a name which is Maori for coil or loop, and refers to the unfurling of a fern frond, the two appeared more in love than ever. Fittingly, the Kourou design, which is common in traditional Maori art, is meant to symbolize new life, growth, and peace. Photographs taken of Bezos and Sanchez as they lap up the sun, surf, and luxury of life on the high seas show them kissing and affectionately touching as they bask on board their personal love boat, casually dressed, with Bezos looking buff in swim shorts and Sanchez trim in bikini or casual vest top and pants. The couple appear intent on keeping their vacation as low-key as a multi-million-dollar experience, taking in some of the most beautiful coastline in the world can be considered. The Kourou was handed over to Bezos just last month. It underwent sea trials in February and is the second largest sailing ship in the world, surpassed only by the Felipe Stark-designed sailing yacht A, which is owned by Russian fertilizer billionaire Andriy Melnichenko. Last year, before Kourou had even been launched, the vast size of her mast sparked an international controversy when Rotterdam announced that the middle section of the 100-year-old Koningshaven Bridge would be removed so the superyacht could make its way into the North Sea. According to reports, Bezos had said he would pay to have the bridge dismantled and rebuilt again, but his request was refused. Furious locals also created a petition to pelt the boat with rotten eggs on its maiden voyage, which garnered thousands of signatures. In response to the backlash, Rotterdam's Mayor Ahmed Aboutaleb said no permit had been applied for, and the masts were eventually attached downstream in Rotterdam Harbor. The three-masted schooner yacht was finally delivered at the end of April and was sailed from the Netherlands to Mallorca via Gibraltar. Along with a private submarine, Kourou sails with a smaller 250 feet support vessel that has been kitted out with a helipad and is stocked with a collection of speedboats and supercars for Bezos and Sanchez to enjoy. The main ship, which is painted midnight blue and has gold accents, boasts 3 decks, a pool, and a huge sun terrace, the same one Bezos and Sanchez were seen using earlier this week. The interior is reportedly inspired by EOS, a 305 feet yacht owned by former Fox CEO Barry Diller, and the megaboat costs $25 million a year to maintain.